Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe for your girl. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Liz. I'm back one more again with another video. I'm coming to you live with my rodeo gear because your girl is about to go to the rodeo. So I gotta be cute and come correct. Texas girl checking in. Okay, anyway, let's get right on into these books though. The Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. Frida McFadden delivered on both of these things, okay? I am not mad at Frida. Frida, what's up, girl? How you doing? Keep doing your thing, boo. Anyway, I just finished the second book last night, so I had to come and talk about them. The Housemaid, the first book, I finished this in one day. I believe it was like last week. Finished this book in one day, and I'm like, you know what? I need to go and get the second one. Now, granted, I did like the first one better than the second one, but the second one didn't disappoint me. It didn't make me want to be like, no. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it, but I really liked the first one better. The first one was very juicy, really had me on the edge of my seat. The second one was also juicy. There was a few parts that I did kind of predict, but I was impressed about it. Like, I really liked the way that she wrote the story because some parts I couldn't predict. So for the first book is about a main character named Millie. She's fresh out of jail. She did 10 years in jail, and she's having a hard time finding or getting stable, right? So she ends up getting hired on as this maid by this lady who's a little cuckoo. The lady crazy, y'all. And Millie is like, you know what? Like, I'm going to just go with it because I need a job, right? So Millie's cleaning, doing her thing for the family, and the woman is constantly blaming her for certain things, like blaming her for not doing certain things. Granted, she never told her. So that's how Millie is recognizing that this lady is a little off. She a little off. So fast forward in the book, Millie starts to develop feelings for the husband. You know, the wife starts to catch on, but she doesn't really do anything until one day she decides, actually, rewind, until the husband put her out. While I'm back, my video ended up cutting off, but the husband ends up putting out the lady who hired Millie. Can't remember her name right now. And so him and Millie begin their little thing, and Millie quickly realizes that the husband is the problem. And then that's when the book switches voices, point of views, to the wife. And then that's when we learn that the wife has been putting on an act, and then all of these events starts taking place from there. It's a very juicy book. So book number 2, Millie no longer works for that family. She works for a new family. She's trying to get her life at a steady place so she can be stable. She has a new boyfriend, but she's not really fully into him. You know, she's thinking maybe with time, she don't know if it will ever come, but he seems like a good guy. She starts working for a new family. This time she's hired by the husband, and she starts to notice that it's a little weird that she hasn't met the wife. The wife stays in the room the entire time. The husband explicitly tells her not to bother her. But Millie, she's nosy. She's trying to figure out what's up until one day she hears or sees some strange things. I think it was a combination of both over a period of time. And she ends up getting to talk to the wife finally. The wife appears to be abused, and Millie has a soft spot for women that are not being treated well by their husbands and women that want to find a way out. So she ends up helping this woman and trying to help her escape from the husband because he seems to be a terrible man. The lady escapes. Come to find out, she ends up having to come back, and then they're back at square one. So Millie's like, you know what? Y'all, my video keeps cutting in and out, so I'm gonna try to finish this as quickly as I can. So anyway, Millie is determined to help this woman no matter what, because now she's back at square one. So one day the husband decides to tell Millie, you know, we no longer need your services after today. And she goes, y'all, I had to come to the car to record because your girl is on the time crunch, but I really wanted to finish my little spiel of what I'm wanting to get across with these books that Frida then blessed us with. So back to what I was saying. The husband then told Millie, we no longer need your services, and the girl is still butting these people business. She keep minding their business and not her own. So she overhears them fighting, and she busts in the room, and the husband is choking the wife out, y'all, like choking her out. She about to die type choke out. And Millie's like, if you don't stop, I'ma shoot you. He doesn't stop, and she shoots him. And the wife is like, you know what, I'll handle it. And I'm thinking, like, I know Frida not finna set up this book in the same way that she set up the other one. And she didn't. And so the wife handles it or whatever. Come to find out, the police is looking for Millie because the wife then pinned it on Millie. After my girl then tried to help your trifling ass, you gonna pin it on her? That's a bet. So then Millie does all this research to figure out what's what, which she's hitting dead ends or whatever, right? So then Millie ends up finding out that the husband ain't dead, y'all. They done faked her out. And so the plot thickens from there, y'all. And let me tell you, I was not disappointed. There was a little bit of predictability, but I don't care about that. Like, the book still had me invested in on the edge of my seat. It still had me wanting more. And really, I want to know what Millie doing right now, because my girl deserves more blessings than what she been getting. Okay, so y'all, check out those two books, The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. You won't be disappointed. That woman can write her ass off. I ain't playing. So share this video with your sister, cousin, uncle, friend on your daddy's side, or whoever, and come back and see your girl now. Bye.